I think it just made it much easier for her to know that she had done all she could while she was here.
Leslie and Brad Vickers hold tight to the memories of their daughter Morgan.
Terrible driver.
She really was.
She wrecked every car I let her drive. No, she had a good soul. She was a great kid. And a very positive person for someone who had so much adversity.
We introduced you to Morgan in December 2023.
Oh my gosh.
It was her birthday. The Taylor Swift party thrown in St. Joseph Hospital.
I love this.
So special.
This is incredible.
This birthday would be her last. Days later, Morgan passed away.
Tragedy.
But a choice she checked on a form years earlier would help her legacy live on.
None of us would recognize how encompassing that decision would become.
At 15, Morgan knew that despite her health challenges, including complex regional pain syndrome, she was still able to be an organ, tissue, and eye donor. She hoped her corneas might help a friend losing her vision.
When I shared this news with Morgan, I was not certain what she would say. She took a moment and then thoughtfully said, "That means my eyes were meant for someone else."
She was able to donate her lungs to National Jewish to see if they could figure out what in the world went wrong and why, at such a young age.
Months after Morgan's death, a letter arrived.
And even at the end of her life, her eyes were still so beautiful. So when we opened it, I think I sort of held my breath a little bit. And then when we read and found out that 2 other people could see, it just made everything feel renewed.
On a cold day in April, the Vickers came out to St. Joseph again. Surrounded by the healthcare workers who cared for Morgan, they raised the flag for National Donate Life Month, remembering their daughter who gave all she could.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us. It meant the world.
Brad and Leslie say the letter they got came nearly a year ago today. It told them that Morgan's corneas were successfully transplanted to recipients living in Saudi Arabia. The family says the news felt to them perfect. Their daughter always dreamed of seeing the world. Rachel Krause, 9 News.
Wow.
I have to take that exhale slow. That's awesome.
Yeah. And
so beautiful.
How many lives that she changed by just clicking that box when you say, yes, I want to donate my organs whenever that time comes. So powerful, Rachel.
Yeah, and I mean, even the people who didn't get to meet her through her organ transplantation was so special, but everyone who got the chance to meet Morgan, myself included, knew that she was just really special. She had the way of drawing you into each other, or she was somebody who really just touched everyone she knew.
We hear so often about recipients. We don't often hear about the donor stories.
Yeah.
So, Rachel, thank you for sharing that one.